Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it's a general reading dedicated to the sign of Virgo. Really important. Take what's good for you and leave the rest aside. If you do, however, have any questions whatsoever and you would like to contact me, then please do so. You can find my information right below into the YouTube description box, or you can come and join me tonight, 9 p.m. all the way until midnight. So for 3 hours Eastern Standard Time, I am here answering your questions. So if you do have one of those burning questions you just need an answer to for your personal situation, come and join me tonight. It'll be my great pleasure. That being said, please don't forget to click onto that subscribe button, onto the like button, and it is always greatly appreciated. And I do thank you so very much. So we're going to start this reading here for my dear friends Virgo. And this is a reading on no communication. There's no contact right now, and we want to go get some clarity. We want to go find out what the problem is, what's causing this delay. We want to know how to move on forward from this. We want to know how this situation is developing, and we're going to go and find out the outcome. So if you want to know, is it going to be a reconciliation or not, I'm going to let you know that also. We're going to go look what triggered this pause, and a little bit of shadow work onto it also. So let's go and start this off right away for you, my dear friends Virgo. Let's start with your current situation right over here, represented with the Three of Wands, followed up by the problem, what's getting into the way right now. Moving on forward, how all of this is developing and your outcome. All right, so I can definitely see that there's no contact here. We are not speaking. We're kind of just snobbing. Well, snobbing, kind of just being grumpy-ish here is what I'm seeing. So I have to say, over here with the Three of Wands into your very first position, I feel that the current situation, yes, there's delays right now. There are some setbacks. This is about really kind of expecting the unexpected right now. We just don't know what's going to happen. It's about lacking foresight. When we have the Three of Wands, we're supposed to look towards the future. We're supposed to see. We're supposed to make those decisions. Right now, into the relationship, it's not quite possible, is what Spirit is saying here. So this is about knowing that there's going to have to be some efforts that are going to have to be put into this situation if we want it to develop, if we want this to unblock and those barriers to just fall on down. The good news is that by thinking and by having this card into your current situation, it does open the door to say that, you know what? There could be a reconciliation here. So it's not a complete no. There is some room. We know that we need to work. Also over here with the problem, what's getting into the way is right now I kind of feel like sometimes maybe into the relationship there were some things that were just taken for granted. And when we take people for granted, and it happens to all of us at some point, we don't always realize the abundance, what we have, until, it's gone, kind of like that grass is greener onto the other side. So this is about kind of taking things for granted. It's just following into a rut. I feel like the relationship just kind of got stuck. You got stuck into this kind of routine, and I feel like you just lost yourselves, both of you. It's a need to self-evaluate. It's a need to recenter yourself. It's a need to recenter the partners. So this is the problem. This is what is getting into the way. This is what causing that delay. It's that recentering. It's that re-evaluation. But right now, I'm seeing that we don't want to discuss, though. It is necessary to do so, each on your own side for at the present moment. If we move on up over here to moving forward, what should be considered, it's about bringing something new in. It's about bringing that new infatuation, bringing in some new passion. I said we're kind of stuck over here. We're stuck into that cycle. We're stuck into a little boredom, stuck into a rut. So what do we have to do? We have to bring novelty into the relationship. We have to do things that maybe we used to do that we don't do anymore. So it's really about bringing something new into this relationship to make it exciting, to make it interesting, to make us want to look forward to that future. So it's important to be lighthearted. It's important to be playful. It's important to be creative. So all of this is coming into play over here on what is necessary to do to move on forward into this situation. With how this is developing, well, you know what? I feel like both of you guys, you're starting to get that clarity with the sun over here. So it's about starting to feel more positive towards the situation. It's about starting to have that vitality again. It's about getting that clarity, all that stuff that we had stuck inside here that we were and that we still are evaluating are starting to exit. The shadow side is starting to get out, and we're starting to see those rays of sunshine again, and seeing those rays of sunshine is only opening the door to a reconciliation. So this is about being fully aware of what could still be possible in this relationship. And if we come to the final card over here in the middle, which is the outcome is about, it's a fair decision. It's about getting the truth. It's about being honest. It's about being present. It's about reevaluating and discussing right now, where is it that you want to go? Where is it that your partner wants to go? And where do you want to go together? So as the outcome, I did tell you I was going to give you the outcome. It was quite clear from the beginning. I did give you some hints over here, but there's definitely, a great opening over here for a reconciliation for you and your partner. So that is really, really good news. Let's go see over here a little bit of shadow work. What is necessary into this relationship? What do we really have to look at here? Let's go and do a little bit of shadow work, and then we're going to go and check it out a little bit with the triggers. Shadow work, it's about the boundaries. It is important to develop healthy boundaries to make sure that you are emotionally, that you are mentally stable, and it's okay to say no every once in a while. So this is it. It's about the boundaries. It's about finding our way. It's about reassessing. It's about feeling comfortable into the relationship. And onto the shadow side of oneself, we have to work, as much you as your partner, on to the boundaries, making sure that they are healthy, making sure that everybody has their own space, that everybody has their own freedom, and everybody is respected within that. Let's go and see what triggered here. What was one of these triggers into this relationship? And then we're going to conclude with a channeled love message coming from your partner. We're going to take 2 of them out. 2 feels good. Here we go. I can act resentful and distance myself from people for months without really addressing the issue. So this is something, it's not something that's going to happen, okay? It's not something that's going to happen for months, but this is something whenever they feel upset, whenever they're feeling resentful, they kind of distance themselves, which is really, I told you, you were kind of stuck into a rut. We didn't really know where this relationship was going anymore. There was a lack of direction, lack of passion. So all of this was creating that distance between you and your partner. So it's really, really important, to address the issue. If ever this does come back, you start to see that there's some hints of something coming back again. Really important to address the issue before it's too late. Let's go and see a little bit here of some love notes. Let's finish this off like the cherry onto a sundae. Love notes, please. Give me some love notes for our friends Virgo over here. Love notes for our friend Virgo. And we have, I hate this distance between us. It just does not feel good. Very powerful message of love. And you will always, but always have a place in my heart. That is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, and heartfelt warming. So this, my dear friends Virgo, does conclude your reading today with the no contact, no communication. Good news is everything's going into the right direction here. I thank you for being here. I thank you for listening. If you would like to come and join me, you have some questions tonight, 9 p.m. until midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'm into my live streaming. You can come and see me and ask your questions. I'm here every night, by the way, so if you don't, you can't come tonight, you can come tomorrow or after, the day after. I'm always here. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button, that like button. Have yourself the most beautiful day. I thank you so very much for being here, and I will be seeing you soon with new messages. So many blessings to you.